What is going on, guys? It's Zinux here back with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be doing Destiny Ideas Episode 4. And this one's going to be revolved around a secret weapon, or more I should say limited time weapon. And this was recommended to me by Apple Sandwich, a commenter on my last Destiny Ideas episode. And he said it would be cool if there was a weapon of the month that would be only available for say a week and never be sold again. I think this would create a lot more weapon diversity in PvP and PvE. And I did actually find this idea very interesting because it would be very fun and interesting to see this happen in the game because of the fact that it'd be a limited time weapon that it would give the player something to actually do, you know, set their mind to something besides just trying to finish the raid or something like that and get one weapon from the raid that you can't get because, you know, the RNGs is just crazy. So this would give players more of a fun time trying to actually grind to get this weapon, because if it is a limited time weapon, you've got to think about it. What kind of currency would it take to get to this weapon? Now for me, I would say probably something crazy, like maybe you have to sacrifice like a couple exotic shards to buy the weapon, and sometimes that can be really hard for some players. For me, that's not that hard. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've gotten tons of exotics, duplicate exotics, so I've dismantled a bunch of exotics. I've got like 8 or 9 exotic shards. But I think currency-wise, it should be something crazy, especially because it is a limited time weapon and sold for one time only. I don't think Bungie would actually add this into their game with only the limited time, just one sale, because that's just Bungie for you. You know, people of the community will start crying about it that they don't have this weapon and blah 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 blah, and then Bungie will have to end up bringing it around one more time. That's just how the community is, but it's still an amazing idea, and I would love to see this implemented into the game, especially because of the fact that if it's a limited time weapon, you've also got to make sure it's not something crazy overpowered like the Vex Mythical class was in the beginning, because it was such a rare weapon, and you know, people didn't know what it was at first. They're like, what is that? You know, this is when people were just starting to complete hard raid, and it was an overpowered weapon, and that was just Bungie's fault on its own. But it was so rare that people actually wanted to get it so badly that they, you know, put these raid groups together and just went after it. And of course that gun's washed out now, but that's because everybody's got it. So if this becomes a limited time weapon idea, that'd be really awesome, and just to have it maybe for, like he said, about a week, or at least maybe even a couple days, or even have it come secretly, like it's a couple days but unannounced, like they never announced that it was coming, it's just randomly. Or you could have Xur come back and he could sell it in the tower just for one weekend and one weekend only, and people will be like, whoa, what's that? And then they end up seeing it and they can end up buying it. But either way, I think this is a really good idea, and this should be implemented into the game. Make sure you guys comment your ideas in the comment section below, and I can use them in next week's video. And as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.